Welcome to the finale of Let's Play Mega Man 2 for the Game Boy original. And today we finish up Wily's Fortress thing. And here's something that not many people would know.
What the heck?
His name is Quint.
Whoa, whoa.
Yes.
Censor that. Censor that. That is not for kids.
Okay, but more bizarre is what Quint actually is, not the Pogo.
Yeah.
Quint...
Yeah, but what's the guy doing behind him?
No. Quint is supposed to be Mega Man from the future. I am not kidding.
Okay, what's Mega Man in the future doing to the guy in the front?
The story is supposed to be like Wily went into time to go find Mega Man and reprogram him. And this kind of brings up a theory of how, like, Mega Man wasn't in the X series because Mega Man went and killed himself.
Whoa, back it up for a second. You get a power from yourself? That doesn't make any sense.
Powerception.
Sakugarne!
Yep. Yay for confusing Japanese names that don't make sense.
That must have been a mistranslation, as in a missed translation.
Well, I don't know, because Zero's moves have...
After Wily, Tower number 2. The Death Star.
Well, then again, I don't think this game really was hardly translated, because they kept Clash Man's name instead of Crash Man.
Well, they probably just, didn't translate it at all, if that's the case. They just kept a lot of the names the same. I've seen that happen by errors.
It was just English.
Well, translation, who needs that?
In Okami, then I noticed, 100 years in the past, you go look at a sign on a building and it still has a Japanese character's name in the English version. That's messed up.
But anywho, everybody, this is the final stage of the game. Despite the fact that this game has more stages than the original one for the Game Boy does, it's remarkably shorter.
And the background is full of steak!
Actually, it's
more
time
blocks.
Time warps.
Because Wily's...
It's like steak!
Wily's wanting a
To me.
time travel, as odd as that sounds.
And clocks. I see clocks. I'm not crazy. Well, I am.
Well,
that's
steaks. At times they look like steaks, and at times they don't.
Seriously, like, this is not something you'd picture to be like a Wily's Fortress, like, level. It's something you'd picture as, like, a Clockman Robot Master or something.
What if you got that weed we talked about in Portal?
Y'all talked about that in Portal?
Well, hey, get baked, and then there'd be cake.
Why wasn't I in that? No,
We did it in one night.
You are not there.
How's why?
You saw
hey,
enough.
look, they actually programmed it to where Rush Jet doesn't work in water. Mega Man 3, I'm looking at you. But we'll mention that whenever Lester gets to finishing that up.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it. I still have 2 other games I'm working on Raws for, too. Technically 3, counting Generations.
Jeez, Lester, sooner or later you're gonna have a lot more LPs.
Well, they're not going up all at once. This is gonna take, like, a long time to put together.
I know, but still. Oh, watch.
Game.
This is a really funny glitch that I show off right here.
It's trying to find its master! Mr. Scrub and Bubbles, where'd you go?
I miss you! I'll fly around in circles waiting for you.
Yeah, this is the part I always had to just rage quit and use Rush Jet for.
And even then, the game still doesn't let you. Master, returned!
Pixel perfect jump. Oy.
Fortunately, I seem to be good at that.
Don't forget this.
Pixel perfect jumping is my specialty. No, it's not. By the way, that is very bad placement for those kind of things. It really is. Especially since you barely have enough room to jump over those spikes and not get hit by those.
I think the game told us this is 2 enough, because those platforms are all 2s. Technically.
Hey look, a room like this, but with spikes. Oh, and peepees.
Admittedly,
Now this is where you're supposed to restock on everything.
So you better do it.
Just gonna kill them, okay. That makes perfect sense. Why?
Oh, come on! Don't just waste it.
It's the last boss, for Christ's sake. It's supposed to be what I'm supposed to waste it for.
Down. Did I just see your number of lives go down? Did you die?
Answer the question.
Maybe.
That's a yes.
That is a yes!
What's the number before this? I have
Impressive,
that
but I still caught it.
I was wondering if anybody would notice that,
I'm gonna
actually.
check though.
Noticed.
My desktop on. I'm checking.
Oh, so it's not gonna be a Buster run, huh? I see.
Okay, so supposedly the thing's its weakness is supposed to be the pogo stick. However, you get hurt while you use it. That's how I died the other time. It's because I was trying to use it, but I was getting hurt in the process. Retarded, I know.
Spin?
I was about to say that's top spin for you.
Yeah, but there's a way of killing Shadow Man without having to be damage it.
Well, you
Yeah,
did
it's about
you wasted all that.
This one you legitimately get hurt no matter what.
And yeah, you did have 4 lives before this. I thought it was less. Oh yeah, more. Sorry.
That's what. Why is Wily so much more minuscule than he originally was?
Eh, he had a short day.
He's a gremlin. He's a freaking gremlin, for Christ's sake. And I love like how they couldn't think of a way to end off the stage, so they decided to end it off with this. We get a power from Wily, but what did we get? We never know because the game's finished.
Get back here, you.
We got the missiles.
Suddenly, it's on the face.
Why does it have a face?
I don't know. Maybe that's WestJet's kid.
And then a nuke.
And for all of this, we get the same exact ending that we had in the first game. Yay for redundancy. No, I'm not kidding. Look!
Have
I'm gonna list all the enemy names again!
And this is the
Chibi.
next half of the part, isn't it? Yep.
And much like the rest of the soundtrack, the credits music.
Nah.
Don't oh
Armored.
come on YouTube. Well, I don't care if it freezes on credits.
We'll read the names to you.
I don't care.
So what did
Go
you...
get together.
Okay, so what did you think of the game, Lester and Aaron?
It was okay. I mean, yeah, I do see how bad the sound can be. That's because of
And
limitations.
the programming.
And the program,
Thomas
it-
Little.
yeah, I caught up apparently, but yeah, the programming is questionable here at times. Like I said, this game doesn't have as much of an excuse for some of it at times, and at times it does. Because if it's a new company, they're always going to try new things, and, well, yeah. You can see where that can go.
So,
I mean, G
what
Springer.
do you guys think? Should we... I know we'll probably do 5, but what about 3 and 4? Because I've never actually played those games.
Petrie.
What do you think we should do for those games?
Well, we could do them. I don't have people who have played them, or have someone who's play it first and then do it. Trying to do a Mega Man game blind for a recording is not a good idea. Really.
Point fingers at Kevin.
I haven't actually finished 3. Harry. That's his name.
Harry's very hairy today.
Who died?
Who died? They used all the Japanese names.
Die. Die.
Who died? You lie. I tell you.
I tell you!
That does not look like a television.
PP.
Aaron, you don't do it right. Get out of here.
I don't want to see his pee-pee.
Shotsman.
He shot a man? What?
Old shot man.
No, he's Shotman. Da-da-dun, da-da-dun, da-da-dun. Fly boy.
Fly, boy, fly!
Spring and
Springer.
your interaction.
Ah, I love
Jerry. Jerry.
Jerry Spring. Hi, I remember that.
Robots.
His name. This
You're a robot.
Mo.
Mo.
Guacamole.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody else has played the other
I
Mega
haven't.
Man Game Boy games or not.
Like I
'cause
said, I haven't
1,
played
2,
any of them,
1,
I just
2, and
heard of
5 is all I played.
I remember that name. I know some of these names already because Mega Man 2 playthrough I watched before, they got all the names of these enemies from this game, so... I recognize a good amount of these names.
But at the same time, they're all the Japanese names. They're not the English names they gave
Yeah,
them.
that's why I say that.
Squirm. Squirm!
Has anybody noticed that the credits go on a lot that the credits, quote unquote credits, go on a lot longer than the other games?
Yeah. They
Coming
could have
out,
sped that up. They could have sped that up, aka you could have sped that up with fast forward. If you were gonna use it, why not here?
Flash smash.
Because I wanted to let you be tortured through this.
Metal Mons. It wasn't torture, this is nostalgia fest for me. The only thing I was tortured about is you and your friggin' gameplay, Woodman.
That's put man right
Hey,
now.
at least I performed better than what Matt probably would have done with it.
He hasn't played this before, so of course it would have been bad.
Yeah.
Whoever has not played it before was bad.
I haven't played it in 5 years, okay?
Still. Batman.
And I intended to get through this game quickly anyway, so...
Magnet Mon.
Even though I died a few times, which I shouldn't have.
A few times. Needlemon.
Needleman, your stage music is inexcusable. Same for you, Airman. Mega Man from the future.
Or called Quint, apparently. He changed his name. Don't know why, but he did.
To be awesome. That's why.
That's why Mega Man Classic isn't in the X universe. Well, the X series, I mean.
Meanwhile, Mega Man's thinking, you know, I've been floating here for a long time.
When is this gonna end?
He's getting rather high.
Why am I still here?
How much weed
Donka.
was in that thing of weed?
Presented by...
Presented by Dead Space. Or Air, in this case.
Oh, or your mouse.
I saw that mouse.
Come on.
Capcom.
You're using Camtasia, you turn it off.
Why does that
Capcom.
logo look
Ah,
so Richard?
The logo looks like it was drawn real quick, that's what it looks like.
Oh, it was.
But anywho, everybody, that is the end of Mega Man 2 for the Game Boy. Again, I don't know what's going to happen for the other two, like 3 and 4. I know that
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Out.
It may not be to me, we'll see. I don't know, I've never actually eaten it.
Like I said, we'll figure it out.
So anywho, this has been Ken Meister LP.
Dahaka 15... No, wait, I forget the order.
Yeah, me first, Sonic Ghost.
Dahaka 15. I'm mad now because y'all hated my favorite game.
Didn't hate on it as much. I was more...
The other Game Boy games are better.
Eh.
And I am Aaron the Great 695, and that was quick.
Indeed it was. See you guys then.
Bye.